If you're trying to lose weight after menopause, don't just count calories. Build meals that actually keep you full. This pasta salad has protein, fat, and fiber, the three things that help reduce cravings, support muscle, and keep you satisfied for hours. Today, I am sharing one of my favorite meal prep lunches with over 40 grams of protein and a third of your daily fiber, all in one delicious bowl. And if you're new here, I'm Margaret, and this is Future Me Eats, where good food meets midlife reinvention. If you're looking for simple, satisfying meals that make reaching your health goals after 50 easier, you're in the right place. So let's get into it. I used to think that pasta was off the table until I discovered protein-enriched brands like the one I'm using today. This one is from Catelli, and honestly, you cannot tell the difference. And if you need a gluten-free option, you could try pastas like these ones that are made with red lentils or chickpeas, which pack even more fiber and protein. So we're gonna cook our pasta in boiling salted water according to package instructions. I like mine al dente. We will then drain and set it aside. I'm going to be using about a pound of boneless, skinless chicken breast in this recipe, which is the equivalent of 2 good-sized chicken breasts. So these have already been cooked and shredded. If you want to save time, you can even use a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store. We'll set this aside and prep the rest of our ingredients. So this is where you can mix it up based on what's seasonal, what's on sale, or what you have on hand. I like to get as many colors in there as possible for a variety of nutrients. So today I'm using broccoli. You'll need about a cup of chopped. You can use it raw if you prefer, but I like to blanch it in boiling water for 1 minute, followed by an ice bath. This flash process makes the broccoli crisper, sweeter, and I love how it turns bright green. There is minimal nutrient loss, and it can actually help with digestion. I like to prep a big batch so that I can keep it in the fridge and have some for later. Next, we'll be chopping up an orange pepper, about a cup. Feel free to use red or yellow peppers, whatever you have available. I'm also adding about ½ a cup of diced red onion. Again, I like to make a lot of diced onion so that I can have it on hand to use in other recipes that I'm cooking during the week. I'm also going to be using edamame beans in this recipe, 1 cup. I buy these frozen and thaw them out in water as needed. Edamame beans are loaded with complete plant-based protein. They're high in fiber and contain essential micronutrients that are good for heart health, balancing hormones and blood sugar, among other things. So once all of your veggies are prepped, we will move on to making our dressing. We're using Greek yogurt here. Use whatever percentage you prefer. I'm using 2% today, and we're gonna use a cup. To the yogurt, we will add our lemon juice, about a 1/4 cup, freshly squeezed, followed by a 1/4 cup of water just to thin it out. Mix it well until everything is combined and smooth. Next, we'll add 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard and 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. This is optional. You could swap this out for more yogurt if you prefer. I just like the subtle richness and smoothness that mayonnaise brings to the dressing. I find it's worth the extra calories. Once that's well blended, we'll add a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, some ground pepper to taste, and about 1 teaspoon of salt to start. Next, we'll add some chopped fresh dill, about 2 tablespoons. So give this a good stir until all the ingredients are combined and blended together. Now let's put it all together. So you want to use a really large bowl here. To our cooled pasta, we will dump in all of our veggies and shredded chicken. I like to give this a good mix just to get things combined before adding the dressing. So once everything is all mixed together, just simply pour the dressing on and give it a good mix. I like to use a spatula here to really make sure that I'm getting everything turned up from the bottom. As a final addition, I like to sprinkle on some nutritional yeast, about a 1/4 cup. This really gives an extra layer of cheesy umami flavor to everything. Plus, you're getting a major boost of fiber, complete plant-based protein, B vitamins, and antioxidants. I like to sneak it into foods whenever I can. And if you don't have nutritional yeast or you just don't like its nutty, cheesy flavor, simply omit it from the recipe altogether. Feel free to adjust any of the seasonings to your preference or season it up as you go. This pasta salad definitely tastes even better the next day after the flavors have had the chance to combine fully together. You can also add more liquid if you want a creamier texture. You can simply just mix up some additional yogurt with a bit of lemon juice or even a bit of olive oil. I've even added a little bit of pickle juice just to elevate that dill flavor. This is a great salad to enjoy all summer long when it's too hot to cook. You can just make it ahead so it's ready when you are. It's also the perfect grab and go lunch or to share with friends at your next picnic or barbecue. I'd love to know, what's your standard go-to when it comes to lunch? And how's it working for you? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing from you. And if you haven't done so already, why not hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more future you approved videos like this one. Full recipe and nutritional details can be found in the description below. And you can also download a free 5-day meal planner featuring other high protein, high satiety meals like the ones featured in this video right here. That's it for today. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.